But I would say generally there's Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone to teach this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the 1/3 men, women, and children. Yeah, I just want to make a video on what this here comedian, I think his name is Jim Gaffigan or something like that. The TV show host asked him, what's going on with his with their culture. And he said, yeah, the world is ending. And Esau Edom knows his world is finished, done with, finito. And I want to make this real quick. I just want to grab some scriptures to bag up what he was saying, and also scripture that explains that they will soon so-called start telling on themselves. Alright, I want to grab, of course, second address 6 and 9, and it reads, let's just start from 7. And this is address. Then did I consider these things, and they were all made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that follow? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. And here's the point. Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Alright? And him stating that really reinforces this scripture right here. I'm going to go to Psalm 64 and 8. And, majority of them, they know it. They know their time is ending. Hence the reason why they're carrying on the way that they're acting. That old school, imperialism, hatred, white supremacy is coming back out. So-called white. It's what they self-proclaim themselves as. But here we go. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But power shall shoot at them with an arrow. Those are nukes. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right. So, like in verse 6, reads that, Esau Edom, he searches out everything. He goes through everything with a fine-tooth comb and his little brush, searching through it. And he know these scriptures are real, Hence why the whole world is in opposite of what the scriptures read in the culture of the scriptures. All right. Let's grab Malachi. I'm just gonna grab Malachi 1. Grab Malachi 1. I'm starting from the top. and I'm going to go all the way to 5. The burden of the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, whereas thou loved us, was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call themselves the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So who's talking about building the wall and all that and keep them out of our country? And your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. Alright? So, hey, all arrows are pointing at Esau, Edom, that he is the wicked, the so-called Caucasians, you know, the Edomites, red Hebrew Edomites, you know. Grab another scripture letting them know that this is his end. Let's grab Revelations 12 and 12. And it reads, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time. Right. So, you know, and let's just read 9 too. And the great, see, remember in what was that we just read there? Yeah. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. Job 9:4, the whole world was given to who? The wicked, right? He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Right. So that's pretty much it right there. Straight cut to who runs the earth, and his end is here and near. And with that, I just want to say shalom.